Offensively, the Wolves 25th in the NBA on the season. But, Dave, since April 16th, they've been one of the best teams on both sides of the ball.
Chris Finch was asked about it. I'm not sure if it was prior to the game tonight or after one of the practices last couple of days, as the floater goes for John Morant to finally get some scoring on the board here in downtown Minneapolis. Chris Finch did not seem like a huge fan of it either. He said he thinks it's good for this year. We'll see whether or not it sticks. D'Angelo Russell able to get the Wolves their first points. Jim, since coming back, he's led the NBA in bench scoring and been second in assists. And a foul here is going to give Dylan Brooks a chance for a three-point play. John Morant.
Wow.
And that was a nice job of defending without fouling by Cap, but nobody comes up with the basketball. Anderson with the three, and we talked about second chance scoring at the very top of the broadcast and how good the Grizzlies are.
Very coachable. He said we've challenged him to work on the things he can control, like effort and rebounding, and he's really responded on the glass, guys.
He was asked about the rebounding and said, yeah, if I can get a board, maybe I could push it and get some fast break points.
Just like this. Oh, my goodness. That was breathtaking, too.
That was. Cat wanted to pull the trigger there, but Valanciunas came over and made him give it up. It's all right, though, because Cat gets the bucket at the rack.
So Zion had nothing to do with that.
Well, and he didn't really have that much to do with the Timberwolves. Only scored 4 points the final 4.5 minutes as Edwards drills the triple there.
It was aggression at the end of game situation in the fourth quarter.
Chris Finch had a great point, though, as Morant, little floater, gets a friendly roll. The Timberwolves are 8 minutes away from being on a 7-game win streak.
That's really true.
They blew a 10-point lead late in Sacramento. How about that Euro step move in the finish out of the rookie Anthony Edwards? Towns, one-on-one with Valanciunas.
I love it.
And Cat wins the battle.
That's the technique that I love when Karl Anthony Towns. I think it would have been very interesting had Jaren Jackson Jr. been healthy from the beginning of the season to see how his minutes would have gone and how they would have played them together as Towns. How about that? Running your 6'11 center off of action.
Morant. Man, the athleticism of John Morant is certainly impressive. Game one of a 3-game road trip for the Grizzlies, which will see them then go to Detroit and then Tampa to take on Toronto. And that was nicely executed by Memphis. They get the dunk from Clark. D'Angelo Russell hurried that shot.
Really did.
Desmond Bane takes it coast to coast, gets a finish and a chance for an and one. He's been pretty quiet in the 2 games this year, but man, last year he was a Timberwolves killer. He gets a dime here as Tillman gets the flush. Russell for Reed, and Nas with the flush to end that 7-0 Grizzly run. Grizzlies are 23-11 when they win on the glass. We talked about what a good rebounding team they are. 9-21 when they don't win on the glass. And Nas Reed, more importantly, gets the game back to 3.
Got kicked off with the offensive rebound putback that he got, and then he got the dunk over Tillman, and then that one right there.
D'Lo, first 3-point attempt of the game for Russell. Timberwolves come up with the basketball. Edwards doesn't hesitate and drills the 3. We are tied again.
The fact that Nas Reed can give you such dominant play as a bench player, it gives you, as he knocks down the 3 right there. He's got 9 in the game, but it allows you to rest Karl Anthony Towns. Nas will now, at this point in the game, have played more minutes than Karl Anthony Towns in this game. Towns getting ready to check in for the Timberwolves.
Edwards making it look easy, Jim. A dozen in the game for Ant.
Ant almost had a steal that time on Kyle Anderson. Well, you cannot sell out. You need to play straight up with him, and you got to be physical with him. I mean, the way he popped it against the zone and just caught the basketball and just shot it up and in, and then that play right there.
Morant gets into the paint and foul. Morant's going to have a chance for a 3-point play. Morant trying to turn the turnover into points, and he spoon feeds Jonas Valanciunas. Okogie. And Josh Okogie takes the contact. That was set up nicely by Ant. Turning up the pressure, trying to come up with a turnover. Morant Morant gets hit from behind, and he's got a chance for a three-point play. And Jim's largest lead in this game has been 9. They've got a chance to match or exceed that on this possession. Bain, and it is again a 9-point lead.
McHale's worked with Joel Embiid. We've talked about this before, and Embiid has been greatly impacted by Kevin McHale. If you watch him play, how about Ant? With that finish, was always mindful, especially in transition, of getting early positioning, which created easy shot attempts for him.
Anderson corner 3, and he's able to drop it through. Hernan Gomez, and he drills the 3.
That I'm right, but
Twitter will let us know. Edwards for 3. Ant is dialed in. 447 is actually the exact number. 200 meters per second. And John Morant is pretty quick as well and explosive. Edwards fires from deep and connects. Anthony Edwards. The rim is looking huge. He's got 20.
And knocking him down.
Edwards looking for another. And Ants do have superhuman strength, Jim. He is lifting the Wolves right now. Okogie was fortunate now. Okogie strips it away.
How about that?
Wolves with all kinds of numbers. D'Lo for Edwards. And Ant assaults the rim. And then Anthony Edwards. Oh, my goodness. How about that? How did he see that? Like you can pencil him in for 25 points a night right now. It's ridiculous. And Karl Anthony Towns not having the greatest scoring night. He's just been unable to stay on the floor. Misses there, but the third tries the charm as Okogie gets the putback. A ton of LaMelo Ball, and I know that he's back now. And I've seen highlights, and we've played them a couple of times. The Timberwolves get a 3. It's back to a 3-point game.
The hyperextensions can be okay. I'm so glad that he structurally didn't have any damages. D'Lo knocks down that triple. We'll have a couple of Rookie of the Years, Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins.
By the way, in case you're wondering, is Edwards looking for another? Make it 6 for 6. Anthony Edwards is out of his mind tonight. This is ridiculous.
Edwards has been what Minnesota needs him to be.
Morant draws a whistle.
Know where he's going to be.
Edwards for D'Lo, and Edwards says, "All right, you know what? I've already made 6 threes tonight. I think I'll get a 6th assist." And that is going to be number 5, and a chance for the end one for Morant. Reed was trying to get it to Rubio. Instead, the Grizzlies come up with it. Tillman. And there's going to be foul number 4 on Jaden McDaniels. Wow. Edwards has it poked away from behind. Morant for Clark. Edwards gets into the paint. Anthony Edwards, it is his night. He's up to 32.
Their job is to protect the rim.
Edwards. Ants can kill, and Edwards is trying to take a bite out of Memphis here tonight. Vanderbilt underneath. Sizing up Clark, steps back, make it 7 in the game for Ant. D'Lo has it knocked away. Edwards, though, comes up with it, and Edwards has got 39.
Spectacular.
Valanciunas has 5 personals, so a lot of players on the floor with foul trouble right now. Towns looking for a 3, buries the triple. Timberwolves knotted up.
Anthony Edwards is going to make 200 threes, over 200 threes every year from this point forward, I think.
John Morant rolls it in. D'Lo.
Well, Towns is open.
Yeah.
You got to make that pass quicker.
Yeah, for sure. But Towns will attack, and he'll have a chance for a conventional 3-point play.
Just let John Morant keep on killing you with teardrop after teardrop.
Morant, no. Offensive rebound.
Crazy.
And a second chance 3 for Memphis. Rubio gets it into Edwards. Ant steps back for 3. And Anthony Edwards, are you kidding? His 8th 3 of the game. Towns fires from way deep. Nearly got a roll, and that is going to be all she wrote.